Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, reported from Gowdy Field in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. The AAA Varsity Mount Doug Rams kicked off their 2022 season Friday night in an intriguing matchup against a talented AA Barsby Bulldogs team. The Rams are loaded with talent on offense, led by senior standout running back Malik Gagne-Smith and Ari Firmino, and slot receiver Jacob Greenway. On the offensive line, the Rams feature one of the top linemen in the country, Sebastian Sebald, whose diligent work ethic and 6'7", 355-pound frame will create problems for defensive coordinators all season long. At quarterback, the Rams turn to veteran Tristan Fletcher to lead the offense this season. This young man's hard work over the years has earned him the role of QB1 in 2022, an opportunity Fletcher relishes with open arms. The Rams defense starts up front with a disruptive D-line and doesn't stop there with their athletic secondary and solid linebacker core that will bring it every game. The Barsby Bulldogs could be the one to watch out for this year, as this well-balanced team looks to make another deep run into this year's playoffs. This is an exciting team to watch and loaded with talent, and brings an edge to their style of play that matches up well with anyone in the province. This is going to be a good one, folks. Friday night varsity football from Gowdy Field. Barsby driving Rams territory, third down, that is KG under center. He hits it out in the flat to Mount. Mount is going to try to stop a tackle, but there is Ben Mounier and Sept with a great tackle to stop this drive. But the Rams couldn't get anything going on offense, and that is Mounier with a nice boot. That's out to midfield, and that is Rondé Lyle, and Lyle is going to look to the outside, and this young man has wheels. He comes around the edge. He slips a tackle here, a little sponsorship there by Navy, but there is Tristan Greenwall with a great tackle. And Barsby deep in Rams territory, and that is Barter. Barter's going to hand off to Durkin. Durkin, he is going to fight his way through. Some help there from the O-line. That was a fantastic play by the O-line, and that puts the Bulldogs up 6-0 early on. And late in the first quarter, Rams on the move. That is Tristan Fletcher going to hand the ball off. That is Malik Gagne-Smith, and he's slipping tackles all the way. Brings it into Barsby territory. That's a great run right there. And Rams still moving the ball. They're deep in Barsby territory. That is Tristan Fletcher out of the shotgun. He's going to hand off Malik Gagne-Smith. And look at Sept to do with a great block up front. And there's a big push by this O-line, and in for the touchdown is Gagne-Smith with a big help from that O-line. You've got to love that. Second quarter, Barsby driving again. They're in Rams territory. They're going to like to get something going here, and that is Rondé Lyle going to take the handoff. He's going to cut it up the middle. He's got space, but there is Silas Douglas with a great tackle to stop him at the 30-yard line. And Barsby still marching down the field, but look out here. This is Sebastian Sebald. That's a double pancake right there. He takes care of business. Let's take a look at this one again. Sebald, he just flat out drives, blocks his man right into the running back. And I'll tell you what, that is flat out dominance right there by this young man. He is a powerhouse. But Barsby would keep pressing, and that is Kijou right to Durkin, and Durkin is in for the major for his second touchdown of the game. And the Bulldogs will go for two on the play. Under center, that is Kijou. Kijou is going to roll out, and he's looking in the end zone. Is he going to run? Is he going to pass? He doesn't know, but he puts it up. He finds his man in the end zone. Red for Buckman. I'll tell you what, that is a great play. That will make the score 14-7 for Barsby, second quarter. Midway through the second quarter, that is Barter under center now, and he's going to put a beauty ball up. And what a catch right there by Redner Bruckman. I'll tell you what, that is a fantastic play. Let's look at this one again. Alexander Barter, he just puts this ball up, and that is a fantastic throw. He is dropping times. Look at Redner Buckman up high. Some good defense there trying for it, but I'll tell you what, that is a fantastic catch. That is highlight reel material right there, sir. And that is Barter again under center. And I tell you what, he's going to go to the other side this time. He puts one up. That's a beauty throw. Oh, what a catch. That's a one-hander. That is a fantastic catch by this young man. You got to love that down to the 20-yard line. And Barsby is driving. And Barsby looking to put more points on the board. And that is Barter. He's going to put the swamp for Caesar Redner Buckman. But no, here is Silas Douglas. He's saying, not today, young man. And their drive would fizzle out. And I'll tell you what, now it's Mount Doug's turn to get something going. and they give it to Firmino, and Firmino is looking for space, and he finds it, and this is a fantastic run. He is looking for space. There's a lot of space. Great blocking up front by this Mount Doug Rams team. You gotta love that. All the way down to the 25-yard line. That's about a 45-yard run. And the Rams looking to capitalize on that big run as Tristan Fletcher out of the shotgun. He's going to look downfield, and he is going to find Jacob Greenway, who's going to tippy-toe just at the sidelines for the reception. That's a great play right there. And then Fletcher surveying the field. He's out of the shotgun. He takes it from Ben Meunier, and look out, here comes Malik Kanye-Smith with the reception. That's a great throw and a great catch. And the Rams O-line just gave Fletcher some time there. I'll tell you what, that worked out really well, and that's going to put these Rams back. The extra point is good, 14-14, heading into the half. That is one heck of a first half of football, I'll tell you. Start of the third quarter, Rams with the ball, 35-yard line. Tristan Fletcher out of the shotgun. He's going to give this to Malik Gagné-Smith, and he is going to head to the left, and he spins out of a tackle. He looks for space, and he is going to find it. He's going to go down the sideline. He is looking to, and he slips a tackle right there. But here's Rondé Lyle bringing him down deep in Barsby territory. And Fletcher out of the shotgun again, looking to move the chains, and he gets it out to Jacob Greenway again, who taps it down, and that will move the chains. And Rams are on a move right now. And the Rams would finish this drive off. Malik Gagné-Smith, he's getting in the end zone again. Third touchdown of the game, and he looks pretty happy. He got something to say about that too. And the extra point is good. That puts the Rams up 21-14 early in the third quarter. Now Barsby with the ball in midfield, but look out, here comes Jaden Kohler-Scott with the sack on the play for a loss. That is a great play right there, young man. Not Barsby, they go back to the air here. That is KJ, and he's going to put this one up for Kai Rednor-Bruckman with a fantastic circus catch again. This young man putting on a show tonight. But back to the ground attack these Bulldogs would go, and that is KJ with a nice toss over to Rondé Lyle. Rondé Lyle hits the edge, and he hits the edge hard, and he is coming down. Oh, and he just slips a tackle there by Silas Douglas, but he's met by 3 Rams, so that is a huge gain down to about the 20-yard line. Fourth quarter still on the same drive. That is KJ under center. He's going to put this one up, and there is Caesar Rednor-Bruckman with a fantastic catch in the end zone for the touchdown. Look how these guys are special. There's some circus catches going on here. And the Rams would look to respond. They are deep in Barsby territory. That's Tristan Fletcher giving it over to Malik Gagné-Smith. That's some great blocking up front. And there's Keegan McAllister with a great block. And in for the touchdown. 4 touchdowns of the day for Malik Gagné-Smith. This young man having a day and helping these Rams out. You gotta love that. That is some fantastic play by this Rams team. And Malik Gagné-Smith leading the way. Ben Meunier, he'd get the extra point. 28-20 late in the fourth quarter. Late in the fourth quarter, Barsby looking to respond. And there is the handoff. But there is Connor Steve shot out of a cannon. Tackle for loss. And that is a call-up right there for this game. And he is making himself known. But Barsby still looking to put points on the board. That is KJ under center. And he is going to look for one of his favorite targets. And that is Rednor-Bruckman. And look out of nowhere. That's another call-up right there. That is Ben Atwell. And he takes care of that because that could have been dangerous right there. And that is KJ. He's going to try again. He's looking for his favorite target, Rednor-Bruckman. But there is Ben Atwell. He does it again. This time he comes up with the interception. And that is just going to take care of this one right there. That could have been dangerous. That is a fantastic play by this young man. And that's where this game would end up. Rams over Barsby. That was one heck of a football game. Both of these teams showed up today. They both have fire. They both want to win. They both played hard. One had to come out on top, and tonight it was the Mount Doug Rams. You know, tip your cap to this Barsby team. They are a special team. They are talented, loaded throughout the lineup, and they are a tough team. We caught up with Malik Gagné-Smith later on for his thoughts on the game.
Hello out there, man. 3 rushing touchdowns and receiving.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Like, that was pretty electric.
It was hard. I was cramping up like every second, but you know, our team pushed through, We all played together as a team, and it was a really nice game. The O-line like helped me. Like I couldn't do it without them, especially these guys. Like they create space like no one. They're one of the toughest teams we play. Like physically wise, like they are the most physical team that we played. I feel like we will be. And you know they're really hard, but we proved that we're more physical today.
How was that Tristan Fletcher? You know, he's waited for this moment for we know how long he's waited, and you know he finally gets that opportunity. He looked good out there. Tell me about that.
I'm really happy to finally get him to be out there at QB1. Been waiting for it for a long time, and I can tell that he's already making the good choices that he should. It's gonna be a good season.
Oh yeah, they played really good. It was a really tough game back and forth. I just felt like we were more the disciplined team, and like we were just fundamentally just there, and we just pushed through, power runs, short passes, and it worked. Our O-line played great today, especially big 63 Sept. They're just creating holes, and especially Ari, that run, they just did a fantastic job.
Okay, perfect. And lastly, Tristan, being a quarterback for a varsity team in your senior year, how does that feel for your first year on the field? You know, it's been a long time coming. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it actually feels really good. And in a way, yeah, it's kind of good that I sat the 3 years because I learned from Hunter, and he was a great coach, a great mentor, and I'm also here to thank him for just doing how I do.
It was just all emotions. Kudos to Lyndon on the sideline and Coach Al just helping me through everything. It was a great help, and the feeling of when I got a pick. It's one in a million chances, and I'm so happy to be on the team with the Mount Doug Rams and be a call-up. So that's pretty rewarding for me.
You know, tell me what you saw from, you know, you come from junior varsity, now you're playing with varsity. Tell me the intensity that comes with
the intensity from JV, like I haven't played much. I lost my grade 9 season because I broke my wrist. And coming from only a couple games at JV up to varsity, it's just so much more intensity, and just the way of the game, it's so much different. It's hard to explain, but it's nothing like an experience. You'll never have it again in your life. Friday night lights on a beautiful field, you can't beat it.
Well, 100%. That was an intense game, and way to finish that one off. These Mount Doug Rams come away the winners tonight. Let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.